Thank you for checking into the Boxing Rehab, known as the Double RT Boxing Show. Let's join the circle. Let's talk our confessions. Let's talk our fixes. Today we're going to talk about that PBC card on the 8/22nd of 2020. That's what we are talking about. Ooh. First off, let's talk. The fake PBC crowd's growing on me. The fake PBC crowd is growing on me, folks. I like it. I like it. Considering what the rest of the sports world's doing, you got a baseball, some weird ass downloads. You got big ass stuffed animals in the seats. Looks weird. It's fun, but it looks different. It lets you know you're in some fake world, new world shit. Then you got the blank studio, just empty studios like Top Rank and all of them doing. Then you got sceneries like a matchroom fight camp. But then you got basketball. They got the digital downloads. It looks a little weird. Looks a little weird. So the fake crowd, obviously they could do an empty studio, but I think the fake crowd is more for us studio. I mean us home folks. And you can tell by the way the camera shots, they're trying their best not to show the full crowd during the fight, but just enough to you're so focused on the fight as a fight fan, and you see the little blur. It bypasses, and it looks like it's a crowd. Your eyeballs see what your eyeballs see, and I like it. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. As far as the card, it was a nice card. Kind of the fights went exactly how we talked about, exactly as we confessed our little boxing junkies. We thought right here on the WRT boxing, little ready talk boxing show. We thought Gallimore was gonna not throw his hands. The corner was gonna say, "Hey, if you're not doing enough, we're gonna stop it." And what happened? Gallimore didn't throw his hands. You know, just like always, he threw his hands at first, and then he just stops. He stops throwing his hands. He gets it beaten out of him. Like I said, is he there just for the checks now? Like I said, we don't know his personal life. Don't want to say anything, but they were showcasing his rise to glory. Gallimore, he beat Rosario. He beat fucking the Roach. He had a nice little it was a nice little 4-man circuit for PBC at 154, and he was the cream that rose to the top, and all of a sudden just fuck, he let himself go flat. Who knows what happened to him? And he was cracking the shit out of Fondora. I think he even stunned him. If you watch the fight, I think somewhere he cracked Fondora like one or two rights. And you see Fondora's legs, his skinny ass frame wobble. He leaned forward. He held Gallimore. So that lets you know one day someone's gonna be Fondora's J Rock. Someone's gonna be able to withstand that shit, or have a little bit better foot movement inside, and and be able to muscle that his skinny ass frame. And someone's gonna beat the shit out of Fondora. Someone's gonna be a J Rock to that fool, and he's gonna, because he's there. It's not like you can't hit him. He gets hit just like a fucking Robert Easter Jr. tall motherfucker going inside. Hurd going tall motherfucker going inside. They dominate, but if someone can withstand that shit, Paul Williams, Laura will stud it. It's when someone can withstand a tall volume puncher with no defense, they're gonna get beat down. And someone, like I said, who was a nice little 154. Maybe PBC could throw. I don't think they're gonna beat. This next fight's gonna beat what's his name, Fondora down, but a nice little toss up they could throw him. Maybe the Erickson Lubin Goucher loser. Throw him that loser. Um, Want to throw Thomas Lamada at him? You want to throw? You want to throw? Who else is out there? Thomas Lamada. But anyway, like I said, someone's gonna crack Fandor, but he looked good. He beat the hell out of Gallimore. But like I said, it's kind of what we expect. They threw the towel in. The corner said we quit. He's just not doing it no more. And then as far as Sebastian and Porter, I said it. I thought for 8 rounds, and I thought Porter was gonna knock him out. 'Cause I thought he was gonna make Porter work his ass off. You know, he was shooting shots in between Porter stuffs, making Porter use all his skills, all his footwork, cut him off, throw throw a lot of volume punching because you saw and you heard Kenny Porter saw like, hey, right after the first round, hey, don't wait on this fool, just punish him, value him, punish him, cause Kenny saw with Sean trying to box him. Yeah, Formella didn't have the power, but he was picking Sean off. He was picking Sean off with shots left and right. I gave I gave Formella the first round. I gave Formella the first round, and then after that, Porter asserted himself. But through the whole fight, Formella was picking shots off, like I said, and he didn't knock him out. So it was very good, a very good looking Sean Porter. Like I said, exactly what I thought it was going to be, exactly what we discussed. Formella was a top notch game skilled opponent just with no power. If he had power, it'd be different because he was picking Sean off. Like don't get hammered and memorized whatever the word is about the aggression and the onslaught and the volume of Porter. A lot of it, yes. Towards the back end of the fight, he was starting to really connect on Formella. But a lot of that stuff Formella was catching it, firing in between, and he was hitting Sean. He was hitting Sean. So there's someone out there that people want to see Sean fight. I don't know. I don't know. If Formella could pick him off like that, I don't know. Like I said, this fight was going to give us a lot of answers about Sean Porter, and he's not in my top 5 for a reason. He's aggressive. He's great to watch, but he's the king of my B squad for a reason. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. Thanks for your time. Thanks for being honest and checking yourself into the boxing rehab right here at the Double RT Boxing Show. Hope this helped. Be honest with yourself. We're all junkies. See you on the next confession.